Okay, click on OK. Now you see here only two parameters only. We call it as parameters this. So if you're scheduling any job, you will have the parameter details. Auto post criteria set. All journals. See, these are the criteria sets available in the system. Okay. So select your auto post criteria set. So this is the HM India auto post criteria set we defined, right? Select it. And more submit and approval post only. So you see, the mode is first post only, submit for approval and post, submit for approval only. So if you choose post only, it means so the journals, whatever the journals are created in the application, okay, so those will get posted automatically. If you submit for approval and post, suppose the journal is just created, just completed status. Let me show you. Navigate to journals. Navigate to journal accounting. Click on journal dashboard. Navigate to taskbar. And to check the existing journals, you can navigate to manage journals only. Let's see if we have any unposted journal. Batch status equals to unposted. Click on search. Okay, we have one unposted journal. Okay, fine. Okay, now this batch status is unposted, right? I want to get this posted. So if you want to post these journals, how you will post only manually? Can someone tell me how to post this journal manually? You can use this post button, right? If you just hit on this post button, then this journal batch will get posted automatically. Instead of hit on this button, you don't need to click manually. Instead of this, we are scheduling this job. సో మాన్యువల్ గా పోస్ట్ చేయాల్సిన అవసరం లేదు, మనం ఈ జాబ్ షెడ్యూల్ చేస్తున్నాం. సో ఇక్కడ చూస్తే మీరు సబ్మిట్ ఫర్ అప్రూవల్ అండ్ పోస్ట్. ఒకవేళ ఇది ఏదైనా అప్రూవల్ సెట్ చేసి ఉంటే ఈ జనరల్ బ్యాచ్ కి, సో మనము ఈ సెలెక్షన్ ఆఫ్ క్రైటీరియా అనేది మోడ్ అనేది సెలెక్ట్ చేసుకోవడం వల్ల system will automatically send that journal batch for the approvals process. Once it is approved, then automatically it get posted. Okay, that is the meaning of this. Then submit for approval only. Submit up for approval only means it will go for approvals. It won't post it. So always we will select this submit for approval and post. Guys, are you following?
Yes, Jay.
Yes, Jay. Who will approve this one, Jay?
See, we have a group of approvers. Okay, the approval group and approval rules will be defined into the application. So those details will be shared by the customer. So depends on the requirement, who is going to approve those details. Matrix will be shared by initially when you are doing implementation. So those details should be shared by client. So in each process, right, the creation will be done by one person and review and approve by another person. Correct. So usually the
Yes.
manager, the senior people in the team, so they will get approved, are the owners of the process.
Okay.
In your process also you will have approvals, right?
Yeah. For
Before you,
every activity, there is approval.
so who will approve means that should be shared by the client only.
Client side, we require
Uh,
client approvals only. Yeah.
yeah, of course, everything will be from the business side. We are just, doing this scheduling the job to get
Yeah.
posted automatically. That's it. To saving the end user time, right? So many journals they will create, right? So instead of click on post button manually each individual, so it takes a lot of time, right? So that's why we are scheduling this job to save that time. Okay, that's it. So in real time, this job will be scheduled, right? Every 10 minutes or 15 minutes to be run. So that immediately whatever the journals are created in the application, it will go for approval. If the approval rule is created and eligible to go for approval, it will go for approval. And again, once it is approved by the approver from the approval group, so it will go for posting. So that when the user is running some report, so these balances will get updated in the report. If it is not posted, these balances will not get posted into the report. So that is the posting and logic. If the batch is posted, then only we can see the balances in the report. If it is not posted, you can't see the balances. Okay. So you can have a submit button here. If you submit this button, so this job will run only one time. I mean, till now. Till now, if any journal is created in the application and batch status is unposted, those journals only get selected. But I want to run this job every 10 minutes or every 30 minutes interval. Okay. So how I will schedule this job? I want to run it for each day. I mean for today, 24th, right? I want to run this job for till end of this month, 31st of this month. Okay, 24th to 31st. So to schedule this job, you need to have a process options advanced. Click on advanced. So under this, you have a schedule. Okay. Schedule. Click on schedule. This is not ours, right? So run as soon as possible means ad hoc basis. If you want to run ad hoc basis, you can use as soon as possible. You want to schedule using a scheduler. Now you see the frequency. You want to run it for once or run it for hourly or minute or daily ones or weekly ones, monthly, yearly. So many frequencies you will have. So you can choose hourly or minute. Okay. So you want to run by hourly ones or minute by minutes. So if you want to run for minutes, you can put 0 and here you can mention the minutes like 15 minutes, 30 minutes or 5 minutes. So 30 minutes interval we can set and you can specify the start date and so usually these jobs we will schedule for entire 1 year, 2 years, 3 years. So system will automatically, run this job as per the timelines we have given. So okay, so journals will get posted automatically, smoothly, so that users can easily run the report and see their balances. Okay, this is how we can schedule the job. Let me schedule the job to let's say 31st of December. You can specify the timing also on the AM PM. So these details also we will agree with the customer and schedule this job and
ఈ జై ఇది యూజర్స్ చేస్తారా లేకపోతే మనం చేయాల్సి ఉంటుందా ఈ
no no
యాక్టివిటీ?
no 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 మనమే చేస్తాం.
ఓకే. సో డు దే హ్యావ్ ద యాక్సెస్ ఫర్ దిస్ వన్?
No, they don't. Sometimes they have only key users they will get, but
ఓకే.
these things, the maintenance related application maintenance related jobs will be handled by IT team, not business users. Okay.
ఓకే. ఓకే జై.
Only they will use to create data. End users part is only creation of transaction. That's it. These kind of related activities we will take care. Maintenance activity. Okay, so you have a submit now. So if you submit it, it will get auto posted automatically. Click on submit. So you will have a process ID and so you need to note down and keep a tracker about these scheduled jobs. So even the scheduled jobs can go stay. So as a support team, when you are maintaining this, when you are doing giving support to the application to the end users, so you will have so many scheduled jobs. So in GL, you have one of the scheduled job, auto post journals. Okay, we have one more job also, auto reversal, fewer. So we have a list of jobs we are going to schedule as per the business need basis. So we are going to have one consolidated list for entire finance. So there we are going to mention these job name and process IDs. Like in future, if you want to extend this job, the timelines, or if you want to change anything, you can easily get, take the process ID and you can come here and you can modify also accordingly. Right. And if you want to hold this job, that also we can do. I'll show you. I just copied it, click on OK. As a yearly maintenance, we need to review this job as well. So when we're in the year-end activity. So now, so this is the December month, right? So we have reviewed all the jobs and whether these are extended next to few years or not. So you have a search option here. You can see the flat list and hierarchy. So let me enter process ID. You just click on search. So it is in the waiting list. So since we have given 30 minutes of interval, right? So in the next 30 minutes, it is going to run. So if you click on this line, you have edit schedule and so if you want to modify the schedule details, you can do still click on edit schedule. So every 30 minutes it is calculated. You see 220, 250, again 320, again 350 like that swap. So if you want to change the frequency, I mean, if you want to change the end date time, you can have that option. Click on yes, you can change. Or if I want to cancel this, or if I want to hold this job, you can just use this button, put on hold and so that this job will be on hold. It is not going to run. And if you want to cancel this job, you can use this cancel process. Okay. This is how you can, manage the scheduled job and this is applicable to any job. So in future, if you schedule any job as per the customer requirement, so you can check these details, right? But you can edit the schedule, how to edit the schedule, how to hold this job, how to cancel this job. Okay, it is very easy only. Okay, so this
జాబ్
process ID we can call it as
జై
parent ID and
జై
so
స్టేటస్ జై స్టేటస్ పోస్ట్ అయిన తర్వాత కూడా మనం క్యాన్సిల్ చేయొచ్చా దాన్ని?
so suppose you schedule a job today till end of 31st. Okay, so today it is running. Okay, journals are getting posted automatically in the application for today's date. You don't want to run this job for tomorrow, right? So tomorrow morning you can cancel this job. See, under hierarchy, if you expand this, So it is not yet completed today. So it is going to awaiting status. So you will have this child jobs only. So this is the parent ID 83. Okay. So 84 is the child job for today. So once it is completed, it will show as process completed. Then tomorrow, one more child job will generate. So that child job you are going to hold if you want to hold for the particular day. Or you don't want to, you want to cancel entire job, you can do cancel also for tomorrow. Yeah, that is possible.
Okay, Jay. Thank you.
So this ID we can call it as parent ID and following IDs will be called as child IDs. Okay, so what will happen in future if something goes wrong in the application, like business don't want to post these journals automatically, so they might have some incorrect data entered. So if you are, if this job is running, then system will automatically post, right? So if you hold this job, we can stop the journals to post. Still, users can users having option to edit the journals and do the corrections. So we have a controls in this auto post journal. So very important, Andy. You should know about this auto post journals, how to manage, okay, how to cancel or hold this job. Okay. సో యూజర్స్ ఏదైనా మిస్టేక్ చేస్తే జర్నల్ క్రియేషన్ లో వాళ్ళు పోస్టింగ్ చేసుకోకుండా ఆపాలి అంటే ఈ ఆటో పోస్ట్ జర్నల్స్ ని మనం హోల్డ్ చేస్తే సరిపోయిందండి. లేదు అంటే ఇది కనుక మనం హోల్డ్ చేయకపోతే ఇన్ కేస్ వాళ్ళు రాంగ్ చేసినా కూడా అది ఆటోమేటిక్ గా పోస్ట్ అయిపోతుంది. ఓకే, అది ఓన్లీ రేర్ కేసులో జరిగింది. అలాంటి రేర్ కేసులో మనం వర్క్ అరౌండ్ కింద ఈ ఆటో పోస్ట్ జర్నల్స్ ని మనం హోల్డ్ చేసి పెడితే జర్నల్స్ అనేవి పోస్ట్ అవ్వు, అకౌంటింగ్ రిలేటెడ్ ఇంపాక్ట్ అనేది ఉండదు. ఓకే, మీరు ఎప్పుడైనా ఈ schedule jobs ని ఎడిట్ చేయాలండి. ఇఫ్ యూ వాంట్ టు ఎడిట్ దిస్ schedule jobs timelines, you can, when you are searching for this process ID, you need to select the hierarchy అండి. So that when you select the hierarchy, then only you can see these child jobs. When you select this flat list, you won't get that option if you enter the process ID and search also. Okay, you can select this hierarchy and search అండి, right? So you can cancel child job by selecting like this. Or if you want to cancel entire, schedule, then you can select the parent ID. Or if you want to modify the schedule, you just select the parent ID and click on edit schedule. And that way you can able to modify. And you can check the parameter details also here. If you just expand these parameters, you can see, right?